see real quick.
Okay, so lay this one out. We've got the struggling birthday cake. The zebra star.
Come on.
Zebra star. So I'm going to make one that's going to be a fidget spinner Play-Doh duplicate. So I'm going to take these out. Zebra star. Come on. Zebra star.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They go play action here on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
47 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, check.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll move the chains.
And a Jaguar first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo.
A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. He couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and they'll get this down to the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
First down and goal to go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Gore again here on 1st down. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
First down, Jacksonville.
Set, 15, run.
Minshew sets to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Hey, box cross, box cross. Let him know.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Doug Marrone can only shake his head. His guys are turned away. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now this throw complete to Washington. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
53, Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Steelers 10, Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
33.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Minshew looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Break. Let's go, Abby. Let me know what you got. What you got, Abby? X3. 218. Jump. Slide. Shoot.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to LaVisca Chenault. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
You don't want no problems with me.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, it's Gore. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Gore. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A good pickup there.
That's all motherfuckers do is just cross your stuff, bro.
In this first half, not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. That's all he's going to. That's all he can do. I'll give him that.
The ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. It's caught inside the 25.
Shit,
Now the Steelers use the second.
I called that because I got to mix it up.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds.
What'd he get us?
to play in half number 1.
Wow, that's sick.
Down to deep dish. This one's deep dish. She got us so much pizza.
I'll take it. Fuck it.
Huh?
Said I'll take it. Fuck it.
So how about this for field position after the
It's a good Christmas gift.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Damn, I didn't even know I got the ball back.
Calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now Pollard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, they trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the third quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Damn, got me.
Good
shit.
Picked by Jared Wilson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Jaguars 10.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. Shreds the tackle. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being...
Damn it. I hate having to put this shit on Minshew. Everyone knows what he's going to do. Not shit. Might go out here.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. Here's a throw out wide, complete to
Oh, wow.
And they went the wrong way.
Tried to use him like that McCaffrey juke, but
back at the 43-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Shit, I might have to do that.
So
I see some throw power.
that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Minshew. Connection made with Shenault. And he takes
almost had me.
down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. Now that play is
That's that play I like to use on the PS5 version.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Oh yeah, I got the Panthers in another league. Teddy's solid.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the 16-yard line. Preston Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This a 33-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder,
the fullback, I'll
are they
do
going
that.
to recycle
Dumbass
those
shit
plays
too.
because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Yeah, I never trade first, but I might have to for a fucking pick this time.
For them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game
QB.
almost non-existent.
Sorry.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the
Damn,
ball
I accidentally clicked all out blitz.
Now
Damn
the
it.
Jags defense
Damn,
decided to call a timeout.
damn. I hate when I do
It's
that.
just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here come the slants. Crossers.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup. And
I just be playing. I run the ball, do whatever. I ain't. I don't even know.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Wish I could do all that.
A lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll look to throw. And a throw.
Thank you. I needed that. See him going for it, though. Defense hasn't showed him nothing. No reason not to yet. Let's see. Here we go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a man.
Dude, just if I could just switch to the right guy, it's a pick. Damn.
What's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Mostert. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
here's Mostert
at the 7-yard line.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5.
Hey, don't mess with that plug. Do I wish?
What they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now we have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
26-yard line.
Jaguars come
trying to get
along
our
to start
some
their
yards.
next
Need to
drive.
keep those awards so I can build this team for next season.
Changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Minshew.
And 6.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Complete.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been
Good
very,
game,
very
though.
hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Gore. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Minshew dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Minshew on the keeper. Preston Smith on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Looking to throw it. Minshew under pressure.
Oh, man. These are turning the end zone wide open.
At the 36. Preston Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on.